Every time when acid travels up into food pipe, it disturbs its delicate line. Over months and years, this repeated damage of food pipe can lead to ulcers, narrowing the food pipe, and many more problems. Your body is trying to repair this damage if you give it the right nutrients. Namaskar. Nothing much happens when you spill a drop of lemon juice on your skin. But if the same drop falls on your eyes, they burn immediately. The acid inside your stomach behaves similarly. Your stomach is designed to handle it, but your esophagus is not. Esophagus is your food pipe, a tube that carries food from your mouth to your stomach. Sometimes stomach acid travels to a place where it does not belong. The good news is that esophagus has amazing ability to heal itself. The cell's lining naturally renews every day, but healing can happen only if these three things occur. First, acid exposure must reduce. Second, the damaged lining must receive right nutrients. Third, inflammation must settle down. That is exactly why today I am going to discuss 5 ancient sattvik nutrients that help nourish and protect your esophagus naturally. I will also share a few holistic tips at the end. The first ancient healer is Yashtimadhu or Licorice. Among all traditional herbs, Yashtimadhu is the best for soothing inflamed digestive tissues. Licorice stimulates the production of protective mucus. Think of this mucus as a natural bandage that shields the irritated esophagus from further injuries while healing takes place. It also contains compounds as anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that supports tissue repair. If you wish to use it regularly, take dead-like chrysinated licorice or DGL. In this form, much of the glycyrrhizine has been removed, which makes it safer for long-term use while preserving its soothing action. Those who have blood pressure issues, kidney disease, or pregnant should not take Yashtimadhu without guidance. Before we move to the second nutrient, let us quickly understand why acid reflux happens. Between your food pipe and your stomach, a small muscular valve called the lower esophagus sphincter or LES. Normally, it opens to let food enter stomach and then closes tightly, acting like one-way gate. But when this valve becomes weak or relaxes unnecessarily, stomach acid and digestive enzymes flow into the esophagus and repeatedly irritates its delicate lining. So your goal is twofold. First, to heal the damaged lining of the food pipe, and second, to reduce the factors that causes acid reflux in the first place. So let's move to the next ancient healing nutrient, that is barley. Barley is rich in soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This fiber nourishes the beneficial gut bacteria, improves bowel regularity, helps maintain healthy cholesterol level, and support weight management. This is important because excess abdominal fat increases pressure inside the abdomen. This pressure pushes against the stomach and makes acid reflux more likely. So barley helps indirectly, but in a powerful way. It takes care of one of the root causes of reflux rather than only masking symptoms. Boil 2 tablespoons of barley in 1 liter of water for about 30 minutes. Strain and sip the water throughout the day. Or simply cook barley and use it instead of rice a few times every week in soups, khichdis, or salad. The third nutrient is Sabja seeds. When Sabja seeds are soaked in water, they develop a transparent gel. This gel is rich in soluble fiber and mucilage, Although it is not a permanent coating, it temporarily soothes irritated digestive tissues while also causing healthy bowel movement. Less constipation means less abdominal pressure and therefore less acid reflux. Soak 1 teaspoon of Sabja seed in water for 20 to 30 minutes until they swell completely. Drink them after lunch or add them to plain homemade buttermilk. Fourth comes fennel or Saunf. Its essential oil contains anethol, a natural compound with carminative and mild antispasmodic properties. It reduces bloating and excessive gas, lowering pressure within the stomach. This stops the acid from being pushed upwards. So, soak 1 teaspoon of fennel seed overnight. The next morning, drink the water and chew the softened seeds. You can also chew a small teaspoon of roasted fennel after lunch and dinner. Fifth is tender coconut water. Tender coconut water is naturally rich in potassium, magnesium, and electrolytes that help maintain hydration. In Ayurveda, it is valued for its cooling nature and its ability to pacify excess pitta. It helps release the sensation of heat and burning, especially during hot weather. Drink 1 fresh tender coconut in the morning or early afternoon, but avoid packaged version with added sugar. One more important thing, some people want immediate relief when the burning becomes unbearable and they resort to antacids. Taking an antacid once in a while is okay, but if you are taking acidity medicines every day for weeks or months, it causes side effects such as deficiencies of some nutrients like calcium and iron, intestinal infections, and kidney issues. So be very mindful if you are doing this. Now let me share 5 simple habits that can make these nutrients work even better. Did you know that your own saliva is one of the natural antacid? It contains bicarbonate and protective compounds that help neutralize small amount of acid and support healing. That is why I always recommend eating slowly and chewing every bite 25 to 30 times. The more you chew, the more saliva you produce, and the better you protect your esophagus. Along with the wall between stomach and esophagus, your diaphragm also plays an important role in preventing acid reflux. Every deep diaphragmatic breath gently supports this valve and helps reduce reflux. That's why I recommend practicing diaphragmatic breathing or Yogendra Pranayam 4 every day. When you practice yoga, focus on relaxation, better digestion, and posture correction. Practice Nishpanda Bhav in Vajrasana after meals. Also practice Yoga Mudra and Yashtikasana regularly. But avoid poses like Bhujangasana and Dhanurvakrasana if they worsen your reflux. Your sleeping position is also very important. Sleep on your left side. When you lie on your left side, the opening between stomach and esophagus sits above the level of stomach contents, making it more difficult for acid to flow upwards. Also, elevate the head end of your bed by about 6 to 8 inches. Simply adding extra pillows bends the neck rather than lifting the entire upper body and is not so effective. Remember, your body is trying to heal itself every single day. When you nourish your digestive system with wholesome sattvik food, strengthen your diaphragm, eat mindfully, and follow yogic principles, you create the right condition for healing to happen naturally. So take care. Namaskar.